guys, watching Hussein Football View. This is brand new video you're watching for life. Just stay tuned. We have so much to talk about. Let's start with the Chelsea versus Bournemouth. This last game we're going to play this season. So there is so much to talk about. There's so much news. Stay tuned. Don't get anywhere. So let's start this, and before I do that, please subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let's grow this channel. As you can see, Chelsea versus Bournemouth, this is our last game at home. We're going to have a chance. Chelsea going to have opportunity to make their fans' last game really count, because we've been really in good shape, a good run, winning, and this is amazing to see. And as you can see, Chelsea, Anthony Taylor will refer Chelsea versus Bournemouth in the last Premier fixture. So as you know, this guy, he's been really a terrible guy for when it comes to Chelsea games. We even in the past we used to never wish to have him as our fixture, but nothing can stop us. This is our last chance. This is a Pochettino's last impression to this season. Because if we end up winning this game, we're going to end in high flying color. Really, Chelsea. Everybody now believe Pochettino. He deserves second chance. So as you can see, we're hard working ahead of our last match in the season against Bournemouth. The last picture got me emotional. So many fans really are talking about how this club is really stepping up, and some such players like Casado, Cucurella, they are really getting everything in. And we have our boy, I can see our former captain, uh, Konakaraka. He's been really amazing whole season. This is a young man really we need to appreciate. He's been amazing whole season. But as you can see, most of the players they have come back. So let's see which uh, players. Let's see which players I think Pochettino is going to go with. So my opinion, this is a lineup I would like Pochettino to go with. Jackson ahead and Palmer behind Jackson, and then Noni Madueke and Nkunku. Because the last game I have seen a touch and the smart moves, and the quality Nkunku brings to the Chelsea Football Club is really amazing. We can talk about how Modric has been also improving, but when it comes to quality, Nkunku, in just a few minutes he plays, he showed that the quality is really most important. His movement, he makes really Jackson. He's gonna make Jackson shine as long as Nkunku is around, because his movements, the way he the way he protect the ball, he's going to be really something good. And in the midfielders, the park, really these two guys, they were hard working guys, Casedo and Konakaraka. I believe these two, they have been really amazing. There's no doubt about. And Kukurela, no doubt about, he's been really amazing whole these 5 games. And I don't think there's anybody can replace him. And Thiago Silva and Chalaba also, he's the guy really who came back strong, really strong. And Desasi and Badiashile, they have to watch their back, because Chalaba is here to stay. He's not going anywhere. And the Gusto, the Jamesy has been sent off by red card, and he's gonna miss this game. And I believe also the first 2 games in the next season he's going to miss them. So we have a Gusto, we are covered in that period, that department. We have no problem. And the Petrovic has been amazing. There's no reason to change him. This is my lineup. Let me know what you think, if you think is correct. So this the chess for European spot next season will continue to the final day. As you can see, really Chelsea, as you can see, we in the middle. We are in the middle of Spurs and Newcastle, because the Manchester United, we are not going to count Manchester United anymore, because Manchester United, even if they win a game, they will still behind us. There's no doubt about it. They're going to be still behind us, and I don't even believe we're going to lose this game because we are really in good shape. But the team we need to watch out is Spurs. If Spurs really lost the game, it's going to be our day, man, because we can see we have 13 goals in difference. So we have 13 goals, they have 10 goals. If we equalize, we're going on top of them. So this is what we need to really focus on that game, and I hope it's going to be amazing. Imagine if we finish fifth. I'm telling you, it's going to be. Everybody was thinking even if we get a seven, we'll be lucky. So now we're talking about number five spot. This is good. This is good. Really something. Next season, this is a really Cole Palmer. He's really saying this. Next season, everyone will see Palmer looking forward to playing more with the Nkunku, because he saw the quality. Everybody can see the quality of Nkunku. Everyone knows his quality, even from Leipzig before he came here. Cole Palmer said about Christopher Nkunku after the Brighton game in which both of them scored. And just few minutes came in and he showed his quality. Really, he's been unlucky with the injury, but if he can get fit, you saw what he can do out there. I think next season everyone will see how good he actually is. Nkunku was supposed to be the biggest star in new look Chelsea team, but before the start of the season, however, his first campaign was seriously affected by injury and only features 13 games in all competition. So you can see he missed really a lot of games, but I believe he has really been downloads and he's been really checked. Everything is okay now. The next season he's coming strong. He's not gonna be able to stay behind. But as you can see, Tottenham, I told you guys, this is a Premier League. Uh, as you can see on the line, Pochettino has been really amazing. He gave us this hope. This is why I'm showing this. This is a Pochettino. This is tribute to Pochettino. He's giving us a hope. Let's focus on this. Let's support him. I believe he deserves a second chance, in my opinion. And there is a growing sense at Chelsea that Mauricio Pochettino deserves to stay in charge with this coming back with win over Nottingham Forest, strengthening his hand before summer summit with the club is high lacquers. And it did not notices that Pochettino's in-game tactical tweaks were good, and he can see the really he tactics are changing. He has really something now to talk about. He has a confidence in him, and that confidence shines through the players. This is how it goes. This is how Pepe Guardiola keep motivating his team. There's nothing miracle. He don't do miracle. He just need to produce that energy and the feed to the players, and then the players they can do what they can. This is how it goes. And if you're a manager, you need to show that confidence to your players. Nothing else. Fabrizio Romano reviewed Thiago Silva plan he could return to Chelsea. Thiago Silva plans to come back to Chelsea one day, says Fabrizio Romano. The Brazilian could join the Blue in a new role, in the fact that he already has something concrete in his mind, probably becoming a board member or even a part of the coaching staff. So he's been really, as you can see, even now, he's really guiding everybody from top to the right, left, everywhere. So he's really training himself to become a coach, and I believe he's going to be a good coach because he can read a game. He's a mind. The person is not everybody who has that ability. He has ability to read the game and to know where the danger will come from. So these kind of people, they always end up becoming the best managers. The 39-year-old will say goodbye to Chelsea fans on Sunday. He will join his boyhood club Fluminense in June. So as you can see, Thiago Silva has made 154 appearances for the Blue, recording 13 goals contribution. He won 3 trophies with the Chelsea, including Champions League 2021. This is really been amazing. And in few years, just 4 years, he has become a legend of this club. This is that's why people love to come to Chelsea. When you come to Chelsea, you guarantee to win trophies. It's not like you go to Arsenal, Spurs. It's never gonna be easy, man. So they're haters. That's why everybody hates Chelsea, because if you come to Chelsea, you guarantee to win something. So Pochettino Jackson gets critics because he gets really compared to Drogba. Pochettino has shared his thoughts on Nico Jackson's first season at Chelsea. The boss believes comparison to Blue legend Diego Drogba don't help Jackson. That's true, because everybody expected him to be like Drogba, and he's still young, man. He's just 22 years old. He just 22 a few months ago. I think Nico has the potential to be a very, very good and very good striker and fantastic striker. It is only about patience and the time, said Jackson. So, and I believe I agree with Pochettino 100%. This young man, he can carry the ball in front. He can do so much. He's fighter. He's not lazy. He's not really hiding. He's really fighter. And I believe next season we're going to see the best of him. More Pochettino has denied Moise Caicedo is better without his actual midfielder partner Enzo Fernandez. Enzo is a fantastic player who can fit in any team in the world. He will become stronger with 1 year's worth of experience. He's going to be fantastic for Chelsea. I know. Most of people reading him out, but I know his vision, man. He's good. So he need to become he's really good. And so many people, they're afraid that when this team become together, click everything, is going to be a force of nature. That's one thing for sure. Chelsea reached agreement with the Palmeiras over Estavao move. This is happening now. According to Cesar Luis Marrero, Chelsea have reached an agreement to sign one of Brazilian biggest talent. Palmeiras accepted the blue £65 million offer for Estevan is going to take place in the summer 2025 when the Brazilian turned 18. The 17-year-old usually plays as a right winger, although he can be number 10, attacking midfielder if needed. The youngster, nicknamed Messinho, stand out of his exception, dribbling and playmaking. So we really scouting the best of the South America. This is one thing. It's not bad. So many people criticizing to buy young, but now I start to see the vision of these owners of Chelsea Football Club. They are not in a rush. They know how they are patient. That's why they are successful in everything they do. They are billionaires. So they are really patient. So they have no rush. Even take 2, 4, 5 years. They are really ready to be patient, but they know what they're doing. 100% I'm behind them. So breaking news, we will look back to this picture when they win Champions League for Chelsea in 2027-20 to be there. So Kyle Paez and Estavaro William, they are the youngest players who's going to join the Chelsea next season, 2025 season, because they are really going to be amazing. As we speak, both of them, they are 70 now. Next year, they're going to be 18. They are going to be force of nature. These two young men, phew, it's going to be hard to really. Chelsea is cooking. This is one thing we have to put in our mind. Chelsea is cooking for sure. They are cooking. We are in the middle of London. That's good news and bad news. But we update on Chelsea stadium plans. As we buying all these young players, also we need to expand our stadium in order to fit so many people in. It has been previously reported that Chelsea are considering their option with regards to the stadium. One option is the development of Stamford Bridge, or another option is building new stadium in another area. However, the second option is nearly impossible because the club might have to give up its name to move away from the bridge, because that the name Chelsea belongs to Stamford Bridge. It's not just anybody can. If you move away from Stamford Bridge, you lose everything. It looks like Chelsea are trying to develop the stadium but don't have the necessary permission yet. At least that is why what we can understand from what Tony Boy said. Long term, we are working on it, on the stadium plans. We have a really unique spot in London, the Chelsea co-owner said, as quoted by Ben Jacobs. And I agree with him. We have really special place in London. We can't lose that space. So they have to do whatever they can. If they want to put this stadium on a ground, they start brand new. That's okay, but we can't leave this place. This is our home. We have to stay Stamford Bridge. Stamford Bridge, this is our identity. We can't lose that. So guys, let me know what you think down below. If you think we're going to uh, finish in a fly color, we're going to win the last game tomorrow. Do you think Chelsea in 2 to 3 years they're contender for Premier League? Maybe 2 years. I mean, my opinion, I believe in 2 years we're going to be contender. Even next season, we might we might surprise people. That is my opinion. So before I finish, please subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let's grow this channel. If you're new here, please subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let's grow this channel together. This is a video I made for you today. I hope you enjoy. Let me know what you think down below, and otherwise take care of yourself. Ciao.